The environmental movement in New Zealand started in the 1960s, a period of rapid social change. One of these movements was the Save Manapouri campaign, which took place between 1969 and 1972 in New Zealand to prevent the raising of the levels of Lake Manapouri for the construction of the Manapouri Power Project. The Manapouri campaign was the first time a major development scheme had been successfully opposed on environmental grounds. Eventually, the environmental movement led to the Values Party, which was the first political party with a strong focus on environmental issues, and it soon became the Green Party. Principles of environmental justice apply to the Maori people of New Zealand, who are indigenous to the island and depend on the natural environment. Because of this, they have seen a decline in their overall health and economic well-being due to environmental degradation. To address this, the Government of New Zealand has passed the Resource Management Act, which involves considering the effects of current and future activities on the environment and making resource management decisions. Manukau Wina Land Care Research is an organization that applies scientific principles to investigate the biodiversity, biosecurity, and the land of New Zealand. Researchers are able to apply their hypotheses and theories to climate change mitigation, wildlife conservation, and more. New Zealand's ecosystems include terrestrial, freshwater, and marine organisms, all of which contain a network of processes with energy flowing through them. Using the example of the country's grasslands, the energy inputs in this system are stored in biomass. Once stored, the energy and matter may be exported through bushfires. New Zealand is known for being the site of many large explosive volcanic eruptions during the last 2 million years. The country has 12 active volcanoes, including several of the supervolcano size. These volcanoes are important to the nitrogen cycle due to the fact that volcanic heat can fix nitrogen into ammonia for organisms to use. New Zealand ecosystems are highly diverse and unique, with many of its species being endemic to its islands. Here's an example of a possible food web where the bottom green layer represents producers, the yellow layer represents primary consumers, the orange layer represents secondary consumers, and the red layer represents tertiary consumers. New Zealand coastlines have many estuaries, so the productivity of these aquatic ecosystems is high, unlike its terrestrial ecosystems, which have lower primary productivity due to the lower amount of moisture and nutrients.